Well, folks, how you doing? I hope you're alright, I really do. How am I? I'm alright, don't worry about it. I know I'm looking unkempt. I know I need a shave and an haircut yet again. I'm going to try and get, the shave tomorrow, the haircut definitely sometime this week. It's just fitting it in. I've been busy at the moment, but I am going to try and get it sorted. I know I've got to present myself that little bit better. Right, showbiz news today. Right, let me give you the old showbiz news. Read something earlier, disappointed again. I always am when I read these kind of things. Rod, my mate Rod the Mod. Rod Stewart, Sir Rod as he likes to call himself. There's a bit of a fun going on in that there Scotland. He loves the old Scottish does Rod, especially the old Celtic. Young lad's been killed, I think, in a road accident. Celtic fan. Loads of Celtic scabs there and everything else, I believe. Anyway, they've opened a bit of a GoFundMe page for his parents to try and help with costs. They've got up to 10 grand already. Of the 10 grand, 4 of it's been donated by Rod. And I thought, well, that's good, that's fine. But what's 4 grand to you, Rod? Let's say the figure they wanted to get to ideally was 20 or 30k. Could you have got your people to ring us? How much you're after? 30 grand? We'll sort it out. But do me a favour. I don't want it in the press. I don't want it in the press. As it turns out, he's give 4 grand and it's all over the press. It's not the way to do it. I've said it in the past. He wants to take the George Michael route. Extremely generous and no bugger knows. That is unless he dies when people are allowed to spout off. He doesn't let anybody tell anybody. That's the way to give. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know. TomJones, he's cancelled concerts. He's not been well. A respiratory infection. I might have said that wrong. It might have come out wrong. I'm not going to try it again because I don't want to get it wrong twice. But you know what I mean. Hopefully he's going to be well soon. He's getting on a bit now. He's 85. I think he is. Who else have we got? Christina Aguilera. She's been on the TV today. Many people are messaging in saying, who's that? We know you've given a name out was Christina Aguilera. Have I got that one right? I don't know. It don't look like her. She's Botox to buggery. Plastic surgery to buggery. It's crazy. Not a bad looking girl before. Don't know what she's playing at. You might or might not know him. In Britain you may not. In America you're more likely to. Michael Jamal Warner. He's died. He's sadly passed. I hope I've said that right. He's sadly passed. Swimming accident. He's out there swimming. I think, what was it? Costa Rica, a riptide hit him and another person. He's died and somebody else is critical. They may not still be with us, I don't know. I believe they got him out of the drink there and worked on him for 20 minutes, the old CPR. Couldn't bring him back. He's an actor most well known for The Cosby Show. He was in The Cosby Show. I never watched that, must admit. There was a show I seen him in that I used to see him in pretty regular. He was a good actor. Good actor. Never a star, more your bit part actor, but well known. Good actor. All round good egg from what I can gather. Died very, very sadly. I think he was only 54. Did I write it down? I've not wrote it down. I think he was only 54. He wasn't that old at all. They say in this beach, though, is notorious for these riptides and whatever else, and they warn swimmers to be careful because the tides can take you out. That said, they've got all these warnings up, and they've got no lifeguards. No frigging lifeguards. What's all that about? Crazy. Eddie. He's in news again. Eddie Izzard, old Eddie. This is a weird one for you, this. Eddie. He's got an award, an honorary doctorate from the University of Sussex, right? This is Eddie. Been given to Eddie. He's gone and got it presented as Susie. He's Susied up. He's more Susied up than normal. Old Susie normally wears a skirt. He had the old full-length dress, the old black number on. Yeah. Well slickered up he was. Full dress. Really, the full works. Gone to town. Anyway, he's got the old award there, and I'm thinking, well, it's been presented to Eddie. Why didn't he go as Eddie rather than Susie? Anyway, after he's been given an award, he's talked at press, and they've said, I'm fine, don't worry about that, blah, 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 blah. How are things? He said, we've heard that you're talking to maybe having children. Yes, he said, yes, I'd welcome it if I can find a partner. If I can find a partner, I'd welcome it, he said. It'll have to be a woman, though. I'm into women, I'm not into men, young men or old men. He said, I've always been more into women than men. Right, I thought to myself, how's that going to work? I thought, wait a minute, I know how it works. I think if he meets a woman, I don't think they're going to have surrogates or adopt. I think Eddie's going to become Eddie for that job. I think for that job, he'll be Eddie, and whatever her name is, Charlotte, Debbie, Julie, Jackie, whatever her name might be, she's going to be her, and he's going to be Eddie. And then I'm guessing after he's done the deed as Eddie, he's going to revert back to Susie, because I think Susie's his preferred choice at this moment in time. I think it has been for a few months now. And I remember a couple of years ago we did that video on the old concert he was doing. He was doing a concert. First spot as Eddie, second spot as Susie. Some folk were in there not knowing what was going on when the second spot come on. They thought, what's happening here? They thought Denise Welsh should come on. It was Eddie as Susie. It threw him completely. The video's on my channel if you have it. It was a good video. People liked it. No, it came on as Susie. People didn't get it. But at that time, it was an half and half. It was half and half. Yes, 50-50. Now, I believe it's like 90-10 Susie. I think he goes out as Susie much more than Eddie. So as not to confuse things, though, we don't mind whether you call him Susie or Eddie. She? Do I say him or she? I'll do it both ways. He doesn't mind whether you call him Eddie or Susie. She doesn't mind whether you call her Susie or Eddie. No one can be upset with that, can they? I've gone from both angles there, haven't I? Anyway, it fries my brain a bit. I'm not sure I'm with it. But the black number he had on today, I say full length, look good on him. Well, better than some of the skirts he's been wearing. Really went to town today, to be honest with you. I think he was keen on the old award. Anyway, I'll leave it out. Is there anything more? Showbiz. Oh, there's a bit more. Well, there's not a lot more. Billy Joel's been on and said, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine. I'm getting better. It's my balance. My balance is a problem. I'm struggling with my balance. But other than that, I'm getting better. Is there anything else? No, there's not. That's it for today's Showbiz News. If I tied you up in knots with the Eddie Susie thing, I'm sorry, but imagine how Eddie feels. He'll get out the bed one morning, he'll be Susie. Next morning's Eddie. Probably don't know whether he's coming or going. I don't know whether he's coming or going anyway. So he's not much chance of... Well, no, he's probably got more chance than me of knowing what he's doing. Yeah, he'll know it because he puts the lippy on if he's Susie. If she's not, he doesn't, does he? He'll know what he's doing on a daily basis. I don't know. I can't keep up with it.